Haley, asketh for Harry Potter video, and you shall receiveth Harry Potter video. Haley, after watching your video and reading your blogs and seeing Kayleigh's video on the movie, I feel like there wasn't a whole lot for me to say that you guys haven't already said, because you're awesome and we all think a lot alike. But I'll try to, add to the discussion. I went and saw the movie with Kayleigh and a bunch of our friends. We had a lot of fun and dressed up. I haven't seen it a second time yet, which I feel is necessary to have an objective view about the movie as a Potter fan. But I guess basically in a nutshell, the top 3 things I loved about the movie. 1. Draco's entire performance. Even before I read the 6th book, I loved Draco as a character, and I knew that deep down, even if J.K. Rowling didn't ever tell us, he had to be a tormented character. And I was so excited when that came true in the 6th book. And I'm just so impressed with Tom Felton's ability to portray that anguish, perfectly. And it's interesting, I don't know how many of you people follow Tom Felton on Twitter, but after following him for a few months, I feel like I know him on a personal level, and that just made seeing his performance in this movie just a little bit of a different experience, but I really liked it. 2. Dan Radcliffe's performance under the Felix Felicis. I don't think I've ever laughed that hard at a Harry Potter movie. Dan, where were those acting skills for the last 5 movies? 3. All of the new characters. Slughorn was perfect, Cormac McLagan was great, even Romilda Vane and Blaise Zabini got some FaceTime. That made me so happy. Top 3 things I didn't love so much. 1. Hermione getting drunk after one butterbeer, and just acting like I don't know, it was weird, and not really necessary to the plot at all. 2. The fact that Bellatrix didn't terrify me. If you follow my band, you'll know that we wrote a handful of songs about Bellatrix, Narcissa, and Andromeda a while ago, and these characters mean a lot to me because I find them to be really fascinating. Narcissa was pretty good, aside from her stupid hair, but Bellatrix just seemed like a silly Death Eater girl. Bellatrix is not a silly Death Eater girl. Bellatrix is supposed to instill fear in the hearts around her because she's literally insane. I didn't get that vibe in this movie, and that was a little bit disappointing. Especially because she was in it a lot. 3. The general lack of information that's going to make the next 2 films kind of confusing. I was really impressed with the amount of minute scenes from the book that they were able to fit in this movie, but even regardless of that, there was a lot of stuff missing as well. We didn't get any sense of how big this war is because we didn't have the scene with the ministers, and we didn't get a very good idea of how much that the Wizarding War is affecting the Muggle world. The final battle scene in the tower didn't happen the way it's supposed to, so it makes me wonder if they're just going to drop the whole Master of the Wand plotline, because it's not going to make sense the way it happened in the movie. And I have to admit, I'm a little bit bummed that they didn't put in the whole Spider-Man ending where Harry tells Ginny that he can't be with her because she'll be in danger. Now, I'm not the biggest Harry and Ginny fan, so I was definitely glad that we didn't have another Harry-Ginny scene to deal with. I was denied the chance to see Harry and Ginny break up, which is what I was looking forward to, even though I know they get back together in the end. Blah. Okay, in other non-Harry Potter related news, I leave for London 1 week from today. Next Monday, I will be getting on a plane to fly to London, where I will be there for 2 months, and I'm very, very excited. But I haven't started packing, and I'm terrified at the prospect of packing for being gone for 2 months in another country. Ugh. I keep forgetting that I'm going over there for school, and then I think about the fact that I have to, read books and stuff, and, do homework. Probably not homework. I don't think we have homework. I think we have field trips, and at the end we just have to write a paper on the experience. Oh yeah, today is awesome because before he left, Alex bought me this book to prepare me to spend 2 months in London. Lauren, you were at Alcatraz last weekend, and I was supposed to go, but I didn't, and I hope you had a really good time, and I wish I would have been there, kind of, but I miss you, and I will see you soon.